back to the channel, everybody. Just me and my lonely old bulldog out here chasing them headlights. Don't want to be a truck driver, huh? Well, this is what it's all about. Ain't nothing to it. Just get you a CDL. Ain't nothing stopping you but you and the road. It's almost midnight, and I'm not going to home. I'm going away from home. I'll tell you the pros and cons about truck driving. As far as my opinion goes, it ain't nearly as fun as it used to be. Everybody wants to be a truck driver. In fact, there's so many of them right now, you can't even pull into a rest area. But yeah, these things ain't fun no more. These trucks, they're all plastic, sensors all over them. If you get too close, or if somebody cuts you off, they'll start blowing bells and whistles and crazy. They're all automatics. You don't have any gear shifters no more. There's nothing cool about them. They're governed. The one I'm in only goes about 67 miles an hour. No speed to them. Basically, they've taken all the fun out of it. They call it safe. So safe that it becomes dangerous. Like the automatic braking system. Meaning the sensor decides you've been getting too close to somebody, it'll automatically apply the brakes. Winter time and it's icy or raining, and it automatically decides to hit your brakes. That could be tragic. You got these people right here, real knuckleheads. They cut you off. They'll ride beside you, jump in front of you, and hit the brakes. And you don't get to see your kids and your wife, whoever you got at home. Good luck on seeing them. Not very often. Thankfully, this job's just for 1 week. But next week, I might be on something even better. Sarcasm. You never know. You get to drink coffee all night long. But it's easy, though. Just hold your steering wheel and look down the road. That's all you got to do. Nothing to it. Let's get back to some fun stuff. CB radios, you can throw them out the window. They're pretty well non-existent now. Nobody's ever on them. If they are, you can't understand them. And then if you can, it's the same few lines. Nobody's ever serious. They're talking about, I ain't got no panties on, or meet me at the pickle park. Or just take that, open the window and throw it out. What else? Oh yeah, and you get to yawn all night too. No matter how much sleep you get, your body is designed to sleep at night and work in the daytime. Hence, I guess that's why they call it the graveyard shift. On the good side, you can get your CDL and start driving at around 25 years old. And by the time you're 30, feel and look like you're 40. And by the time you're about 40, you'll look like you're 65. But you'll make good money, though. Well, it depends on who you work for. Yeah, it's kind of a dangerous job, too. There's so many dangers to it. Just lost a fellow truck driver. He was a good guy, and he didn't deserve what happened to him. You got to keep your head on a loose swivel out here. You can't get too relaxed. Hear that? That's the buzzer telling me I'm getting too close, and I'm a half a football field away from the truck in front of me. So I'm going to change lanes now. And you got to deal with lots of construction. In the trucking world, they say there's only 2 seasons, winter and construction season. And one's as bad as the other. Show you the ins and outs of what it's all about. Do the hokey pokey, turn yourself about. It's this guy. He don't seem to be doing too bad, but watch the dotted line there. We call it the zipper. He'll get close to it, and then he'll get away from it. He'll get close. He's doing all right there. Right now, you can sleep 20 hours. When you're driving at nighttime, as soon as that sun starts coming up in the morning, you're going to be so tired, your eyes are going to want to shut on you. It's going to feel like you drank a whole bottle of NyQuil. You get to eat crappy food. It's changed a little bit over the years. I mean, pretty much every truck stop has either McDonald's, Subway, Arby's. Every now and again, you'll find a little diamond in the rough, and it'll be a decent restaurant. But none of the food's healthy for you. There you go. Get you some. Skateboard, flatbed. Ow! Come on over. truck driving, you might really enjoy it a lot because you're going to travel around all different states, see a whole lot of things that you don't typically see. But there's a flip side to that coin as well. You're only seeing stuff from the highway. You got tracking devices and everything else all over your truck. They know when you stop, when you hit the brakes, when your seatbelt's on, when they're off. You ain't seeing anything except from cruising through the highway. The concept of driving an 18-wheeler is really cool. Get to drive this big, giant piece of machinery, king of the road, sitting back, shifting my gears, man. You can make a good living, good paycheck. Just don't let it consume you. If you're a young kid, you ain't married, and you're don't have any kids, yeah, get in that truck, just drive from coast to coast. Make that money, save it, whatever you want to do. But they got a saying that diesel gets in your blood. Well, it will if you let it. You first get your CDL, you get out on your own, you get your own truck. Oh man, you're Billy Big Rigger. You'll be rolling down the road. It can be 20 degrees outside. You'll have your window down all the way, man. You'll have your elbow hanging out. You'll be waving at people, looking at them. Every car rides by, you'll be over there smiling ear to ear. Yeah, you're happy. You just got your CDL. You're king of the road, man. Look at this big old rig I'm driving. Another thing is, coming up on a 18-wheeler, semi-truck, whatever you want to call it, don't ride beside them. Get on up the road in front of them and away from them, or hit the brakes and get behind them. Don't ride beside them, especially back there by their back wheels. That's the worst thing you can do. Those tires back there explode and shred, and they throw metal and rubber everywhere. I've seen rims come off the trailers. They just break off and go rolling. Now you're dead. You're for sure dead if it hits you. Another thing, when you're merging onto a highway, your responsibility to merge. Either hit the gas and speed up and get in front of whatever it is, or hit the brakes and get behind them. So many people, they'll be getting on the highway and they'll ride right along the side of an 18-wheeler until they run out of lane. It's courteous if they can get over a lane and let you get on. Sometimes we can't. Keep that in mind. Keep yourself safe. What's some other stuff? Don't get in front of an 18-wheeler and hit your brakes. If they got enough weight in the back of them, they will flatten you out like a piece of paper. Just some people aren't aware how big these vehicles are and what they're capable of doing. Video is more or less giving you an inside view of what it's like being a truck driver. You drive all night, you're by yourself, you're staring down the road, drinking coffee at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when you should be sleeping. You're always on a schedule. You can't just stop and pull over and say, oh, well, I'm tired, I'm going to pull over and go to bed. Well, number one, this truck I'm in, it don't have a bed. It's called a day cab. It don't have a sleeper on the back of it. I'm in this truck by myself, but I'm being monitored. Your load is late to where it needs to go. Chances are you probably get fired. I want to get this load there, turn around, and get back. I want to go home. I'm already ready to be at home before I even leave the house to come to work, if that makes any sense. As far as being physical, drivers, it does have its points where it's easy. Just know that if you do this job long enough, you're going to see a lot of bad stuff. You got to watch out for sleepy drivers playing on phones. Yeah, they're guilty of it too. They play on phones, text message. They do all that crazy stuff. What else we want to talk about? Well, that dude is hauling it. He is hauling. That's Billy Big Rigger. He got to get that load down there to Memphis by morning. Pickle Park is full tonight. Yeah, if you look to the left and to the right up here, That's what they call truck stops and rest areas. Pickle Park. Look at all them trucks over getting their beauty sleep. Look, see, you can't even pull in there. Them guys ain't waiting in line to go to the restroom. They're pulled off the side of the road, sleeping. Like that guy right there, he can't even get in the place. It's fully loaded. Over at the Pickle Park. That's somewhere you don't want to be hanging out at, unless you're looking for a pickle, and I'm not. There's some uneven pavement there. I don't like that at all. Plus, I'm hauling 2 trailers back there. I got a set of doubles, is what they call it. Wiggle wagons. Truck driving, son of a gun. Oh, getting bumps everywhere. Oh yeah, and most of these things don't have good, they're worn out, the suspensions on them, so when you hit bumps, it feels like what you'd think sitting on a bull would be like, man, trying to buck you off of it. Better hang on tight. You know how much fun it is driving in this construction? This is super fun. This is what you call where your butthole would take a bite out of the seat. Bite a hole in the seat. This ain't nothing, but for a new guy, he'd be white knuckling. Oh, now we're getting ready to get another treat. Look at this. We're coming up in a traffic jam. Ha ha. See how long this thing lasts. Oh, it goes on for a good long while. So yeah, this is another reoccurring event that happens all the time. Turn my Jake brake off. See all this fun you can be having? Look how tight them barrels are together. It's like threading a needle. This could go on for 50 miles like this. It might go on for another 30 miles. I have no idea. Did you hear that sensor? That's me going over that white line there because of these cones. So there's sensors all around you. It's all about safety. Don't forget it. I should have been an electrician. I don't know, plumber, anything. Actually, I wanted to be a chef. I don't know, I kind of fell into truck driving. So here I am. Trucking it up. Got some deer on the side of the road, 3 of them over there. In truck driving, whenever you leave the house, after you've been with somebody a while, you know, they stop asking because they know. But what time you gonna be at home? The answer is when I get home. That's not being smart, just giving you a logical answer. I don't know when I'll be home. Anything could happen. There's so many things that can go wrong. All guarantee is the start time. More fun adventures of a truck driver. If I had a CB radio, let's just say it's better than I don't. I'll video this all the way to where we're going. We're almost at our destination. We should probably be there in about 5 or 10 minutes. Hopefully I've kept y'all's attention, teaching y'all about truck driving. There's more to it than just driving on the highway in your car and you look over and there's a big semi-truck there. Yeah, you know they're driving a big truck. You don't know all the ins and outs of it, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. So hopefully this video will land in the hands of a lot of people that's never known a truck driver and you get educated on something. Do I know everything about it? No, I don't, but I do know quite a bit about it, and if you can learn just one thing and help you out, that's the big deal right there. So anybody that's watching, if you like and you comment, that means a lot. But if you share, thank you so much. All right, we are pulling into the Tennessee Whites Creek Hub. But in a minute I'll have to stop because I got to get out. That set right there like he's got, that's what I have, and I'm gonna have to break it down. I'll get back with you guys when I leave out of here, but stay tuned and I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. Set my air brakes here. Thanks for watching. Be sure and like and share, and I'm glad y'all got to listen to me again. And I will see you all on the next one. She'll take an hour video and make it into a 5-minute video. You edited my whole life out. There you go. Look at that. You're getting ready to witness something good. See that? That's a cattle hauler. Come on over, buddy. But he did go blazing up on that car. Anyhow, steering wheel holder. That's all we are. Steering wheel holder. That's all you gotta do.